and welcome. My name is Heroine Bob, and welcome to Bob Buys, where I go to places like charity shops, thrift stores, and retail locations to buy stuff for hopefully really cheap to sell on sites like Amazon, Etsy, and eBay for a profit. This is actually going to be a really quick video, kind of to show you that if you're on your lunch break, which I'm actually not, I'm actually shopping for my regular job, but I'm shopping at Office Depot, and sometimes when you're at the Office Depot you find things for resale. Of course, I don't put that on the company credit card, I buy it myself. But in addition to being able to, you know, make the most out of any shopping trip, I also have coupons as well. So I am looking for a particular thing for resale. If I find it, I will let you guys know. And then I will also let you guys know how much estimated profit that I will make on the sale. But let's go inside and check to see. Sorry. No, you're okay. I do. Did you bring everything up together?
I have not yet. But I gather from yours you probably have some.
Yes. So that's office purchase and this is personal. So.
Okay.
Okay, I couldn't really film in the store because they were stalking and being weird about me with my camera. So this is what I was looking for. I always look for shredders on clearance whenever I go to Home Depot. So this is the clearance price. I paid $60 for this. And this is actually what I'm going to ask for it on Amazon FBA. I'm going to send this in Amazon FBA because this box is beautiful. And as long as, you know, the UPS doesn't squish it on the way there, it should be good. So even with fees, I should net probably around $40 profit on this. I also got, excuse the mess of my car, I also got some bubble wrap and some more bubble wrap and some coffee for me because the coupon I had was you spend $75, you get a $20 gift card. It wasn't, I thought it was $75, you get $20 off, but that wasn't quite what it was. So in addition to having a shredder that I will make $40 on, I now also have a $20 Office Depot gift card. And I also bought what I needed for work. But I am actually going to give you some actual metrics once I send this in to Amazon FBA. The last time I bought a shredder from the Home Depot, it sold literally like the next day after they finished processing it at Amazon. And I made like $55 off of that. So like I always look for shredders on clearance at Office Depot. So I am going to go back to my office and then I will show you the profit breakdown. This is the Antiva. Is an active out of stock because I have sold it. As you can see here, available 0. I sent it in, see, look. So that's the day I purchased it. That's the day it went out of stock because that is the day it sold. So it sold 6 plus, so it sold in about 2 weeks. And this is the date I sent it to Amazon. So that's not even, it's 2 weeks from the date I mailed it off to Amazon. So it took 15 days. It took 15 days to get to Amazon, get checked into their FBA warehouse, which this one went to Tennessee, and it took 15 days to sell and go to the seller. As you can see here, I actually sold it for $148.97. This is the fees, including the FBA fee for them handling it and shipping it out. So it was $42.24 in fees. It cost me $12.93 to mail it USPS, or not USPS, UPS to Amazon. And as you guys can see, it's been many days later. Beautiful sunset back here. It's really pink. It snowed today. It's super weird because it's November. What is it? November 12th, and I'm in Virginia, so it's just weird that there was snow today, especially since yesterday it was like 65 degrees. So doing the math, which I did on a post-it note because I'm a nerd. But so I paid, I'm going to put the numbers over here-ish so that way you guys can hopefully follow along with me. So I sold it for $148.97. It was $12.93 to ship it UPS to Amazon, and that's the discounted Amazon rate for their FBA. There was $42.24 for FBA fees. The original purchase price, as you guys saw on this thing here, which is from Office Depot, is $59.95 was the purchase price. There is a 6% sales tax here in Virginia, so that was $3.60 for sales tax. So as you can see from my post-it note, I made $30.25. It took me, like I said, it was already part of a trip that I was making. So if you have to go to Office Depot for yourself, or you have to go to any store, I always recommend checking the clearance section. Another thing for those that maybe are interested in doing Amazon FBA, I do also recommend maybe for the clearance sections, I typically only buy the larger items, larger, more expensive items, because there are a lot of resellers out there. And, you know, it's people who are just starting or trying to do Amazon FBA will like buy the clearance things, and then everybody will buy the like really cheap clearance things like screen protectors or like some headphones. First of all, a lot of them don't realize that they're probably gated in it and can't do it. But also because everybody else is doing it, because most retail locations for retail arbitrage mark everything down like throughout all of the stores. So then there just becomes a glut in the market and it drives the prices down. So when it first goes on clearance and people start putting it up for sale, or there are other sellers that already have it for sale and weren't sourcing it from that area, the price will be higher, and then everybody sees that price, and then they decide to buy that item, and then Amazon gets a glut of all of this stuff, and then that drives the prices down because people are just trying to recoup their money. So people don't typically tend to do that when you buy something that costs more than $50, which is why I do this. Also, this thing, if you actually try to source this yourself, might not be on sale at your Office Depot, because the one that I got this at had it for sale, but the one that was by my house, because I called them and asked them, because, you know, money is money and more is more. So I called them and asked them if that was on the clearance as well, and they're like, no, but they're also 3 times the size of the one by my work versus the one by my house. So they had a much larger area for shredders, so they weren't like switching out inventory at all. So that's just also, this is my experience. That's some of my advice for you, anybody who's wanting to do Amazon FBA. I don't do it often. It's literally only when I find like big products that I know sell quickly, because that was the only one. And as you guys saw, and as I told you, it took 15 days from the date I bought it, shipped the damn thing out, and it got sold. So there you go. I made $30 for it. Basically, I spent maybe 20 minutes in the store, and that was also to buy the stuff for work as well. So for 20 minutes, and it took me about 10 minutes to make the listing and weigh it and pack it up, and then ship it out. So, I mean, 35 minutes, I made $30.25, which is pretty good. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully you guys liked it, and happy shopping.